You know, my biggest problem with commentary is that they never solve any of the issues. I mean, all it is just, this person's a pedo, this person's a doxer, this person, that person, whatever. Negative, negative, negative. It's all terrible. It's all fucking terrible. And to be honest, I've contributed to it a little bit. I have to take some blame here, which is why I'm going to be making amends. Instead of trying to ruin friendships, we're going to bring two people who are now estranged back together. Some of you in the audience are probably asking the reasonable question, who the hell is Angry Slug, and why should I care? Well, to the second part of that, you shouldn't care. And as a matter of fact, I actually wouldn't condone anybody try to engage with this man at all right? He's a terrible person, in my opinion, and I don't think that people, normal people, reasonable people, should try to engage with him because it's just like, I wouldn't if I were you, alright? That is to say, I disavow him, I guess, if that needs stating. Nobody should harass, nobody target, none of that stuff. We don't allow any of that stuff in my community anyway. But who is Angry Slug? Well, where do I start? He's a doxer, a serial harasser. He goes after people's families. He has no remorse for any of his actions, and if he does, it's bullshit. And we're gonna get into all of that. I was introduced to Slug about a year ago now, when I first started getting back into the whole commentary community space, a la Now Recording, which, if you don't know, is a show that I, D-Max, am on as a co-host. Link in the description to this video here. This video is actually a video put up by Now Recording, the podcast, sub to Now Recording. Near the beginning of this year, Slug was on a good boy arc. That is to say, everybody knew already that he had done terrible things, horrible things, and he had admitted himself to doing terrible things. And actually in this stream here, we go over that. And Slug admits that he has done terrible things. And he had promised that he would not do any of that again. Now, later on, he goes on to just, outright dox someone again, which is why I ultimately had to disavow him. But at the time, he said he was on a good boy arc. What do you want, Hey, listen, I'll be the first to admit I got duped, 100%, all right? I was totally blindsided by the fact that this guy could be, one, this stupid, and two, this evil. Watch this clip and you'll see what I mean in a minute.
Well, Slug, you broke through, you finally got featured on Now Recording, the podcast episodes. How do you feel?
Well, let's see how long the good boy arc stands.
I think we should delete this episode, actually.
So you see, even Slug himself was not really convinced, and honestly, that should have been a red flag for me, but I've got to be charitable. I mean, that is what I do when I don't wear the red mask. And like I said, if you want a full storied history of all the things that Slug has done wrong, we're gonna go over a few of them in this video, but go check out that Now Recording episode, because it is actually pretty good for kind of like like an over-under, a TLDR, if you will, of Slug's past. And, Slug actually addresses all of it and, says it was all bad himself. So it's not even like it's me saying it's bad. It's literally Slug saying it's bad. So go watch it. Sub to Now Recording. But then recently, a couple weeks ago, I think, I don't know. To be honest, a lot of this stuff I'm not really paying too much attention to because Slug started, adding me a lot on Twitter, saying that I condone doxing or parents getting harassed or something, and I don't really know anything about that, so we're going to be going into it a little bit, but I'm going to be the first to admit I don't really know a lot about this stuff because I wasn't paying attention, because I want nothing to do with Slug or anybody who hangs out with him, which is why I actually did a stream talking about just that. This stream right here. Look at that beautiful mug. Oh. The name of the stream is Guilt by Association, Namaste equals ban. You can go check it out. Links in the description to watch that stream if you would like to. Excuse me!
Mine was when everyone was A-okay with my parents being doxxed.
I am... Okay, alright, here we go. I am not okay with, nor have I ever been okay with, anybody getting doxxed under any circumstances, including family members. As a matter of fact, I would put family members at a higher echelon of fucked up than I would put, normal content creators, right? That is to say, all of it's bad. Nobody should be doxxed. But the fact is, Slug, Kevin,
You hang out with people who dox all the time. It doesn't justify anything. I'm just saying, if you're walking into like a grenade factory and you're holding like a lit match, don't think like anybody's gonna give you fucking sympathy when the fucking bomb blows up. That's it. That's all it is. You're That's why I hate you, because you're fucking
Good lord, am I handsome. If you want the whole context, link in the description. Also, please go sub to my second channel where I do live streams from time to time. And also, I post a podcast called Netpeckers, which is relevant, but I won't go into it. So I do this goofy little stream where I just, I have a red mask on and I dance around like a fucking idiot. I mean, look at me. Look at how much of an idiot I am. I'm a stupid moron. Nobody should respect me. I act like a goofy fuck and yell into a microphone for an hour and basically just say that I don't like certain people. That's the complete TLDR of that stream. And yet, Slug got very, very mad by this for some reason. Unhingedly mad, actually. Live now! Breaking news! I choose violence! Fuck maggot! Xylee gets real! Reverter! D-Max! And others condone my parents being doxxed and more? No one should associate with D-Max since he is cool with attempted murderers and genuine criminals. He could more than likely have committed multiple crimes himself. I love how Ember Lily's friend Young Breezy does guilt by association, LMAOOO. I guess we can do it to D-Max for hanging out with Alpha Russ, since he admitted then apologized for being involved in attempts to kill my mother. New video is out. K-Huck, Reverter, D-Max, Fuck Maggot, all condone doxing and life ruination. Go, 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 go. Damn. I guess anyone that associates with D-Max is a doxer. He hangs out with CJ Brown, a guy who doxed me. Damn. D-Max supported Reverter and Xylee Gets Real being harassed, doxed, because D-Max allows CJ in his community. Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell is any of this about? Who the hell are these people? Well, I've got one more to show you. In the words of D-Max, he is guilty of assisting in the attempted murder of my mother as he associates with Alpha Russ, his 1 degree of separation logic. And Slug is tweeting out a picture of Alpha Russ, who had posted a community notes tab over on his, YouTube, which I guess Alpha Russ is like a content creator or something. Alpha Russ says, I want to apologize for saying I would help get Slug's mom's info so people could call her about her son. Although I didn't actually provide any info, the fact that I offered and her info getting out led to her life being threatened is horrible, and I apologize for any involvement I had. I couldn't condone those actions, which is why I never provided any info, but my simple offer is bad enough. Again, I apologize to Slug for being involved, regardless of how little, in that I apologize for being associated with those people. So I'm sure at this point you find people that are over there in the audience are asking the question, what exactly is your association with some of these people that you have mentioned? Well, let's talk about CJ Brown first. CJ Brown is a troll, and to be honest, I don't really know anything about allegations surrounding him. I've heard a lot of people say that he doxed people. I don't know anything about that. This video is not about CJ Brown, but I would like to say, I think CJ Brown is a and I have nothing to do with him. I don't care. I've washed my hands of him. Actually, I don't think I ever had any of the mud on my hands from him because I've never been associated or liked the guy. So the fact that Slug is saying that we're an association just because I allow his comment to exist over on my live stream that I made, I don't know what you want from me, Slug. What does Slug want me to delete the comments? Whatever. I don't know. Fucking weird. Now about Alpha Russ. Alpha Russ is a really funny one because to be fair, I am more friendly with Alpha Russ than I have ever been to CJ Brown. But there's a little bit of context here that you need to understand with why Slug is trying to associate me and Alpha Russ together. Roll the clip.
I did like that apology that you posted in your community tab. That was well written.
Yep. And Alpha Russ held up his end of the bargain. After being forced by Jessica Pizzle to fucking do it because if Slug's able to do it.
Hey, you still got you still got the apology? Time to hold up your end and just leave him be.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving him alone, but I am going to weaponize it against D-Max for guilt by
Let's not.
association.
Let's not.
Oh, no, it's more just, Alpha D-Max wants to do guilt by association.
Then let him.
Ugh, bad luck, Slug. I mean, when somebody from your own chat and your own community is coming in and telling you, I wouldn't do that if I were you, and then you double down on it. But I know that this is something that happens all the time. People in Slug's chat like to come in and try to wrangle the but they just can't do it. Which is why I have often said that associating with Slug is a bad idea. Such a bad idea, in fact, that I do not want to associate with anybody who associates with him. That's all I said in that live stream, really. And yet, this is somehow being twisted into, I don't know, Slug really caring about my opinion on some level, and it's like, why? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's like me just saying, I don't want to talk, I don't want to hang out with this person. If anybody else hangs out with this person, I don't want to hang out with you. That's a preference. Honestly, you could just, like, boil that down to me talking about, like, my boundaries as a friend. But all of that is besides the point. You guys see it. You guys have seen it from that clip. Slug doesn't actually care whether his association is correct or right or whatever. This is not about right or wrong. This is about Slug trying to muddy me just for the sake of doing so. Because he's so mad that I called him out on a live stream where I wear a red bandana and danced around and yelled into a microphone like for like an hour. What a pussy. But I do hear some people over in the audience, in the viewer section, in the comment section even, saying maybe, hey, listen, how do we know that D-Max and Alpha Russ have never been associated? I mean, Slug is saying it ad nauseum, and somebody wouldn't just come up with that out of nowhere, right? Like, I mean, what, have you done multiple streams with the guy, or how has that been? What's your interaction with Alpha Russ been like, D-Max? Well, let me show you. This right here is Alpha Russ's Twitter. I am currently following Alpha Russ. I might have interacted with him a few times on Twitter, just like I would interact with anybody, but to be honest, I don't really know anything about him. I don't think I've ever even seen one of his streams or video. I don't even know what he does, to be honest. I don't know this guy. And to prove it even further, check out our DMs, which I'm going to leak right now. Haha! Break the golden rule. As you can see from our DMs, there aren't any, because I don't talk to the guy. I would share what's on Discord, messages between Alpha Russ and I, but same thing. No interactions with the guy. We're not friends. We're not even really associates at all. Weird. And you know what? I hear you all saying, or I hear possibly Slug saying, look, you're following him, therefore you condone it. Well, just as an act of good faith, because Alpha Russ did apologize for whatever the fuck all that was, which, to be honest, I don't even really know anything about, but not a good look. So, here, don't worry, I got you. I disavow Alpha Russ and everything he's ever done, I guess. Wow, look at that! That was so easy! It's almost like anybody could do this to anybody for, like, any reason, and it really doesn't even matter. It doesn't even mean anything. I mean, all I'm saying is that I'm just not gonna talk to Alpha Russ. Big loss for me. Never talked to the guy to begin with. Slug also went on a huge tirade about YouTube numbers? I just noticed something. D-Max got shoutouts from everyone in commentary for his return and his cope stream, where he demands everyone do the guilt by association, and he can't have it even break 1K views. By the way, the short he uploaded was from months ago and only has 2.3K views. Only 2.3. I like that number. Yeah, commentary community be spamming everything to keep the incest-ridden community growth and gives nothing. Damn, D-Max is struggling to get these views that I got in under 24 hours. Damn, a video that I didn't need 7 years to make, an entire community to promote, and a bunch of snake-filled connections just reached around the same amount of views in under 24 hours with none of that. Either way, watch my video. Now I take a special kind of exception to that little tweet, Slug. I will have everybody know that that video did not take me 7 years to make. It took me like a week and change. I think it was like a week and a half or something like that. I had just made the same version of that video over and over and over again for like the past year or so. So whatever. You got me. It took me a while to make a video that I'm very, very proud of. Oof, I guess. And as far as the whole views things go, first of all, it's really gay to point out the whole views thing. I never understand it when people say that kind of thing. And I have said ad nauseum, actually, I think I'd even joked about it in the video that he's talking about, that my channel is dead because I haven't posted anything in 7 years. So of course that was going to happen, but don't worry, we're gonna build it back. By the way, speaking of building it back, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like over on this video really quick, I would very much appreciate it. It would be amazing if this video actually blew up and I got tons of views from it or whatever. That would just be chef's kiss. Love that. But I'm not banking on it. I'm just making this because it's fun. It's also really, really comical to me that Slug is going on and on about views when one of his most highly rated streams recently was this stream right here. Now, I don't want to have to go into a whole thing about who Salvopancakes is because that's a whole other can of worms. But the TLDR is that he's another doxer. He harasses people, bullies them, all for the sake of comedy or whatever he says. I don't even know how to give a proper over-under TLDR about the guy. There's a lot of lore to go into, but I'm just gonna shorten things by saying he's not a great guy. And you know what? This clip actually shows it probably better than I can say it.
Now, this is a stream from 3 days ago where Salvo is talking, and he makes this statement.
Obviously, come back to the guys. Keemstar, I caught him on a podcast this week saying, in all sincerity, I caught Keemstar saying, I got to bring Salvopancakes back to go after Tipster. I would have a conversation with Keemstar about going back on the Keemstar show. This is 100% true. I would go back on the Keemstar show.
Just stay with me, Max.
If we hashed out our differences behind the scenes, made, some adjustments or whatever, I would go back on the Keemstar show. And on the first show, when we are live, it's going to shock everybody. It'll get a lot of views. A lot of people will be like, what the fuck? They're back together. Oh, it's like the Beatles a little bit, right? Did they have a reunion or something? And we would be live and huge audience, record number, 15,000 concurrent viewers.
Concurrent, not congruent, concurrent.
On live YouTube television, and I swear to God, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I would go back on the Keemstar show, and while we're live, I would take out a gun, stand over Keemstar and shoot him in his fucking head, and then I would turn to Brantley, shoot Brantley through the face.
So as you can see, Salvopancakes is a peach, a melon, and just a pinnacle of comedy. That clip right there is Salvopancakes definitively saying, it not being a joke by the way, that he was going to murder in cold blood DJ Killer Keemstar and his girlfriend Brantley. But Slug wanted him to be on his channel. You see, Slug is desperate for views because he really cares about the whole numbers thing. So he got Salvo on a stream to play a little bit of Apex Legends. And some very interesting things were said. Like I said, Salvo's like a whole can of worms to go into. He's got all of his lore, and this video really isn't about him so much. I mean, it's about saving a relationship between two people that I think are fucking awful. So, whatever. Let's just gloss over all the weird shit that Salvo's done, and let's instead just show a clip from last night over on Lyrics' stream.
Well, you see obviously how that contradicts each other, right?
Sure.
Based. Hey man, I respect it. I mean, good luck releasing all the information I guess you have on everyone else after you just got proved to be a liar. But I mean, best of wishes to you.
Yeah, I hope you pull through, man. I hope you become successful. I mean, it's sad because
YouTube commentary streamer,
just anything, anything. You hit rock bottom. You hit rock bottom.
Hey! What's going on? Long time, bro. Hey, why are you lying, saying that Keem got you banned from YouTube?
He did.
Well, why'd you get banned? What was the video that went down?
I don't know the specific.
Oh, you don't know the specific video? Because I know Keem didn't get you banned. Because I did. Yeah, because you released my fucking phone number, asshole. Yeah, of course I fucking flagged that video. And absolutely you fucking did. You fucking called me on stream and you showed my number to the entire fucking chat. That's why your fucking channel's banned, asshole. Maybe next time, don't show my fucking phone number on stream, then you'll have a channel still. You almost got paid this month too, buddy.
He's lying. He's lying.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Hey, I thought we were doing total commentary death. When did moral f***ing start in this community? What did you mean by total commentary death? I'm just curious. What did you mean by that, Salvo?
I swear to God, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I would go back on the Keemstar show, and while we're live, I would take out a gun, stand over Keemstar and shoot him in his fucking head, and then I would turn to Brantley, shoot Brantley through the face.
What do you mean? What did I mean by the same fucking thing I've been doing all fucking 2 years against
you can cry about it like a bitch all you want. I hope they snuff out every new account you make, fat. You flash my number on screen after calling me twice.
Show it. I
am. Lyrics has it, bro.
Okay, so I just put it on stream. I just put it on stream. So where is the number, Nick?
You see the part that says calling Nick?
Calling.
The only two sensors are my fucking phone.
Calling
number.
the Dioreos, it says.
Yeah.
Is that your show notes, Salvo?
Yeah.
Calling the Dioreos?
Yeah, he flashed his show notes with my fucking phone number on it, and then YouTube took down his fucking stream for it, and then they found out he was ban evading, and they took his whole channel down. Is that my fault because I wanted my phone number off the internet?
I didn't even know that was on the fucking screen.
Yeah, you fucking did. That's what the same way you didn't know you dogs Cred.
Did you not do the show notes either?
Get the fuck out of here, you lying piece of shit.
And you
That's why your fucking channel's down. There's no fucking conspiracy. The only person who bent rules here was Keem when you got fucking 7 strikes for calling Ethan Klein a Jew, and he saved your channel, negotiated for it to get demonetized. He literally saved your fucking income, and you stabbed him in the back.
Prove it.
Jesus.
What do you mean, prove it? It's all in the fucking group chat shit you're gonna leak. Post it.
How did I stab Keem in the back, by the way?
I would take out a gun, stand over Keemstar and shoot him in his fucking head, and then I would turn to Brantley, shoot Brantley through the face.
This entire year, bro, you've acted like a total and you can't even come on stream and say, "Oh, by the way, guys, I doxed Chris." Why can't you just admit it? Why are you such a pussy? You can't admit the shit you do.
I'm trying to answer your question. So, I stabbed Keem in the back this year after he stabbed me in the back.
How are you even talking to me? You were silently recording him throughout your entire friendship just to release when you backstabbed him.
Yeah.
It's over. No, it's actually over. I just got sent a video of Salvo admitting to being the one to leak Chris the Narc's number, admitting it with his own words, his own voice on stream.
What the fuck is this?
Right.
Wait, but first and foremost, Salvo, I mean, do you have any statements at all about the calling the Dioreos show notes and showing his number?
He's never been a victim.
You got
Yeah, I called Dior family, and the number was like
both of the phone numbers were my cell phone number. He's lying. He never called my family. They're both the same number censored. You called the same number twice. It was my cell phone number.
I guess that's true. I was told that.
You don't remember that there were 2 of the same number on your docket?
No, I guess not. But
Jesus, man.
Yeah, honestly, Paul, I actually can kind of believe that. Because you did call it twice and act like you were calling it twice.
I know I called it twice. There's nothing.
I could believe that.
There's nothing like illegal about calling a phone number on stream, by the way.
Yeah, but you released my phone number. That's why they took your channel down. That's literally why it's down. This isn't some conspiracy. This isn't some false flag. This flag was very real, and I did it on my main account. I'm not even trying to hide it. It's on my history for life.
There's 2 separate points there. Calling a number on stream, not illegal. Accidentally flashing.
It's not an accident. You've demonstrated on multiple occasions that you will do this. Yeah, you literally are bragging about doxing Chris. Nobody has this many accidental doxings. I'm sorry, it's just not possible. Nobody believes this. Look at the chat. Your 5 fans don't even believe you.
Even Angry Slug says this is too far for me.
Angry Slug's literally a doxer, and he just disavowed you.
Dude, come on.
I'm here for the entertainment. I don't give a fuck about this sort of moral game.
Who wants Chris's phone number? Who wants Chris's phone number? I warned you. I told you to stop talking about me in that way. Uh-oh. Chris.
Who wants Chris's number?
Who wants Chris's phone number?
This is the same day the tweet went out on his account.
I try to tell you.
This is September 14th?
I'm pretty sure,
Who
yeah.
wants Chris's phone number? Who wants Chris's phone
So we
number?
got you physically taking the screenshot.
What?
Is your hairline also that fucked up, or is that AI too?
Jesus.
Chris,
I mean, like, if my hairline's fucked up, that's definitely AI.
Salvo, can we get some
Why
insight
can't you
into the
just
mind?
can you just admit that you did it so we can all just move on with our night? Well, we all know you did it, dude. Come on.
I'm here to fight for my deplatform.
Wait, 2:30, timestamp 2:30. He sends the tweet in chat at timestamp.
Good one. Okay, you guys are still on the stream.
Wait, how am I the flagger and I'm still the guy, and you're still mundane Matt? Like, I'm so confused.
Make sure you can't. Make sure the number doesn't come up. Make sure the number doesn't come up.
And you can hear the typing of Salvo copy and pasting the link into the chat. Well, Salvo, it's
the
been
link
a good
starts
one.
1-7, and the link.
Oh man, this is the screenshot that you were showing before.
Yeah, this is the screenshot of this that you said was Zannyberries posting in the chat. Your handler. Jesus, Salvo.
Hold on.
I mean,
you are such a loser.
Nice.
Hold on, let me look at this stream real quick.
Wait, it's real. The URLs line up. Both URLs start with 1-7. Both URLs start with 1-7. Same. It's a link to the exact tweet with Chris the Narc's phone number in it.
Hold on. I'm watching.
What are you watching? Were you in the live?
I guess I did do it. Huh.
You're such an asshole.
I guess I did do it. Jeez, you guys proved me wrong. Here's the thing, guys. I was definitely not actively plotting to destroy.
You're recording everyone you know.
As you can tell, Salvo is a greasy, slimy son of a gun, isn't he? Which means that he actually fits in really well with Slug, which is our point for this evening. As you had heard from that little clip, I'll play it again just as a reminder.
Even Angry Slug says this is too far for him.
Angry Slug's literally a doxer, and he just disavowed you.
That's right! Slug has now disavowed Salvopancakes. Which is interesting when you think about the fact that, again, he was on this live stream not but just a few days ago, where clips like this were a thing.
In all seriousness, I'm more glad that you're not in this unhinged era like you were before. Because you're a lot more enjoyable to be around, talk to, hell, even watch outside of your unhinged shit.
When was I unhinged? Stand over Keemstar and shoot him in his fucking head, and then I would turn to Brantley.
With the plan stuff, the Xylee stuff.
The Xylee stuff, being unhinged is
Xylee, awesome. Chris the Narc, Keemstar, all of that shit. Come on. Like,
I wouldn't call it unhinged though.
You have every right to be unhinged versus those three. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not saying you don't have a right. I'm saying you were unhinged. I'm not saying you shouldn't have been.
I don't know if I was unhinged. Oh, I mean, sure, yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, I don't mind being unhinged.
Yeah, like, it's completely fine. It happens. People do that shit. But it's like,
Salvo,
you're a lot
on
better
the record.
now.
On the record, Salvo, you have never doxed anyone, correct?
I've doxed Ryan Morris.
Oh. Well, there it is.
And I would do it again.
Oh my god. Wait, why am I judging? I doxed Steve to leave. What the fuck? No,
listen,
but
doxing Ryan Morris in the fucking thick of an internet storm to fucking distract these fucking commentary retards, it's the right move.
Oh my god.
It went from he makes poop scalgers and drinks piss to wait a minute, he doxed this guy. Okay, so
that was the distract from the poop sculptures?
It
was to distract.
Yeah.
Clips like this from that live stream make it so funny to read this tweet, the disavowal that Slug had for Salvo because of last night. While the whole lyrics thing was happening, right? Slug retweets a tweet by Parking Tigers, also known as Ryan Morse. That's not a dox, by the way. Because Salvo doxed Ryan, Ryan came out with it. That's a whole other kettle of fish. There's so much to unpack. But anyway, Parking Tigers says, just a reminder, Salvo showed Augie's number like 2 weeks ago, and he straight up doxed me, my name or face wasn't known at all, to get revenge after I exposed him. And this is known, right? This has been known. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Slug and Parking Tigers are friends or friendly. So, I mean, by all accounts, honestly, Slug should have known to begin with. But Slug retweets this and says, yeah, no, this shit is too far than whatever I have done in my history. I've never doxed someone's phone number multiple times or called people's families. Yeah, I wipe my hands of Salvo. That sounds like a disavowal to me. Wow! Look at that! Slug does know how to disavow people. Or at least is comfortable with disavowing people in general. Which is awkward given the entire context of, like, his problem with me. Anyway. But in this clip, remember, Slug says this.
Wait, why am I judging? I doxed Steve DeLeve.
And yes, for those of you who don't know, Steve DeLeve is another content creator again. Whole other kettle of fish. Problematic guy. I don't avow anything that he's done either. Ugh, I'm getting so sick and tired of having to disavow everybody I talk about in this video. But hey, this is the mud they roll around in, right? Check out this screenshot. This is a screenshot of Slug literally doxing Steve DeLeve and Steve's mom's Facebook. Ugh. So Slug actually 100% has been confirmed in the past, like meaning he has already done this, as being somebody who likes to go after family members for no reason. Steve DeLeve's mother is not a public person, and he should have never doxed her. There's no reason to do so. It doesn't make any sense. It's just unhinged behavior! And speaking of unhinged behavior, we actually have a few more clips. Now, before I play all of these, I just want to get something right out the gate. Pretty much everybody in these calls that we're about to watch, and honestly, the place where I actually took the clip from, I disavow everybody, alright? I don't like any of these people. They're not friends of mine, I don't associate with any of them. But these are very interesting clips given the entire context of this situation.
Not colors, apparently.
What's funny is that y'all assume I'll be friends with y'all.
Well, we're pretty likable guys.
I feel like y'all would be a lot more fun when I break some of your bones. It'll be so crunchy and sweet.
I don't think we're gonna be.
We're gonna be best friends. It'll be so much fun. Oh, I won't be breaking y'all's. Maybe.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
Very good job of being our friend. Wait, how are you supposed to get a Lego set if you break our bones?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure that out. It'll be so much fun.
Wait, why did you go through the process of fucking apologizing before? This is so odd.
No, it's okay, CJ. Don't let him get in your head.
I'm not even trying. CJ breaks characters so easily.
Wait, what's CJ's character?
Yeah.
The cuck.
Oh, that's not a character.
No, that's in real life.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I agree, Slug. See, we're already going off on a good friendship.
Given how looks, he probably ordered her.
No, if you do a mail order bride, they're supposed to be good looking, Slug.
He got her on discount.
Oh, sing sing.
Do you get it,
CJ? This Slug guy is really quick with it too.
It's hard to beat.
Come on, CJ, you can do it.
Don't hide now, CJ.
There's a battle.
Wait, what am I hiding from?
Calling you, do you hear him?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm all ears.
I'm on my way to New York. Are you going to be a tour guide like a big boy?
What does that mean? Are you going to do your job?
We'll have so much
Are
fun.
you actually going to New York?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. You'll never know.
Absolutely.
Look, it's you this time. Why is it when I'm mean, I don't get in trouble, but you get in trouble, Luke?
Dude, why are you touching CJ's fiance live in the chat?
Oh, hey, Slug, that's like 7 months ago. I already did that.
Hey, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's kind of half. I already did it.
Aww.
Yeah, you're like not a fashionista.
Yeah, you're not a fashionista, Slug.
You're not a fashionista of this whole
You are not an internet thug. You're our crew. I'm gonna roll on your crew.
I don't have a crew. Why would I need one? I would kill CJ for Benny. I would kill CJ in the most violent way just for Benny.
Oh, wait, here you go. Oh, wait, let me flip it around. There you go.
Oh my god.
See, can we please murder
so
CJ?
cute.
Can we
He's
please
cute.
murder CJ for the dogs?
Where'd the dog go though? Where'd the dog go?
See, we didn't kill CJ and fast enough. Nah, I'll tell CJ what I want to do later.
Yeah, tell me now. Tell us now.
Man, let's see. Pull up her LinkedIn again.
This guy's a one-trick pony, bro.
You really like that LinkedIn.
It was fun though. CJ freaked out. He was so mad. Like, grr, you brought up my fiance. You brought up my fat fiance. Grr.
He's harassing my fiance.
Okay, and CJ is watching as I hang her from the bridge.
Wait, the Mall of America bridge?
It'll be so much fun watching her struggle.
Yeah, the worst part is we know more about than you do, you freak.
Oh,
You guys
for
should
now,
do
buddy.
dogs.
For now.
CJ, I just want to rip your fiance's organs open.
It'll be so squishy and juicy. Whoop.
CJ would let us meet. He wouldn't let you meet me.
Oh, he doesn't need to let me. I
Hey,
will.
my favorite date cousin with AIDS.
Hate that guy.
Listen, don't worry. I'll have a lot of fun with me, CJ.
Sexually or otherwise?
Don't worry. CJ will watch. He's just like his best friend Salvo. He loves being cocked. It'll be so much fun. It'll be so much fun. Then we cut off each finger. Then we snip each finger off of his little hands. It'll be so much fun. CJ got so quiet. He got so quiet.
Oh,
Why?
Oh, wait, tell me what you're gonna do to my what are you gonna do to my fingers again? Here, sorry to be so
Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. One little piggy got snipped right off. Two little piggies got.
Talking about ripping fingers off one by one, that was really getting him upset.
That was cool. That was great. That was a good one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going to fuck her.
Ripping the fingers off part.
CJ, I'm going to fuck your fiance in front of you. I'm just gonna cream pie her right in front of you, buddy. She'll be begging for that slug cum. Oh, slug! Oh, slug, come, please, give me that sweet slug cum.
You've just been slug.com.
Get slug, bitch.
Maybe I'll shove that shitty little shore mic up her ass.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, you just got equipment burned.
That nervous laugh, CJ. That nervous laugh is very telling. You're very nervous, buddy.
It's
very nervy.
I'm in a good mood. This is funny laugh.
Oh, totally.
Oh, I'm freaked out. I'm scared.
CJ, give me admin or I'm doxing.
CJ, yeah, how are you gonna dox?
Wow, Salvopancakes is still in your Discord? What the fuck?
What?
Damn.
Hey, I thought you said you broke up with him.
Damn. I'm posting that to Twitter saying CJ's fully supporting it. Bring me back, Luke. The Luke Hussy. I'm back. I'm back.
I'm Muslim. What? Yeah, you're Muslim. That's worse. Assalamu alaikum. Would you rather be Bex or Muslim? Pick one.
I'm back. I'm back and I'm ready to kill.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to kill. Come on, CJ. We're gonna f***ing kill her. Come on, CJ. CJ, we're gonna f***ing kill her. It'll be poggers. Hey, maybe we'll send her skull to her mother.
Whoa, Zonia's looking cute now. I like the new profile picture.
Whose skull are you sending to whose mother?
Babe, look at Zonia.
Let's see.
How cute is he?
I'm enjoying the fun little, let's see. Such an interesting book. Why is she fat? She's unironically fat. What?
Jeez, after looking at all those clips, why would anybody disavow Slug? I mean, like, oh, yeah, those nothing problematic about any of those clips, right? It's not like he was just, shitting on people he was now friendly with after being not friendly with them, and then saying he was going to, like, R-word somebody, like, randomly. I don't know. Not a great look, Slug. Not great. So, here's the deal. Look, I have proven emphatically, right? Slug doxes people. Salvo doxes people. Slug threatens people's family members and loved ones. Salvo threatens people's family and loved ones. I mean, really, they're kind of like the same guy, which made a lot of sense why they were together on a live stream, being friendly, right? But it is rather sad to see, again, this tweet here, where Slug is emphatically disavowing Salvo. I mean, it's just sad, Like should like, right? They should stay together. I think that they could make beautiful, beautiful music together. Slug and Salvo are the same person. Let's all be honest here. Which is why it's so funny to see Slug disavowing Salvo, as if anybody believes that, that holds any weight or means anything. Honestly, it's just Slug trying to save face. And I bet you dollars to donuts that actually what happened is one of his hanglers in his chat said, wait a minute, you just did a stream with this guy and he's being completely destroyed in the commentary community that you say that you don't care anything about. You should probably do a disavow or something. And then Slug went, okay. So, now that I have proven emphatically, as I've been stating, that they are basically one and the same person, hopefully Slug will reconsider and not disavow Salvo. Because everybody wants to see more content from them. Am I right? In conclusion, Salvo and Slug should be friends because they're the same person, let's be honest. And the fact that Salvo has fallen so low after being on his on-high pendulum of commentary, down to having to go on a Slug stream, and then ultimately to be disavowed by Slug after Slug literally has done all of the things that, he is saying problematic Salvo has done too. It's just weird. It's just strange. The entire situation's fucked up. Nobody should hang out with any of these people. Nobody should watch their content. You can. I'm not saying you're not allowed to. I am saying, though, it's probably just going to initiate more brain rot for you. So if you like it, go for it. But again, don't harass any of these people. They're really not worth engaging with. Unless perhaps you want to be harassed and doxxed and have your family members lambasted by them. In which case, go for it. Sounds like a great time if you want that. As far as me, well, I'm sure that Slug is not going to be too thrilled with this video. And that's okay. That's okay. Because, honestly, the constant disavowal of me by somebody like Slug is really just a great endorsement. Given that he has no clips to go off of as to what I have said that has been incorrect, wrong, immoral, or whatever. It's just a difference of opinion between him and I. And that's the whole video, ladies and germs. If you appreciated the content, please, like I said, drop a like on the video. And hey, sub for more. Though I'm not probably going to be talking about either of these two again, ever, because fuck them. More content on the way, ladies and germs. So please be sure to like this video, subscribe, share with your friends, and remember, it's just a character.
Hello, this is something I really don't want to do, but I have to. Due to me showing up on Chris Hansen's show, I have dealt with doxings, harassment, people calling my university, saying things that I am a threat to society, threat to the campus, and making so many false claims. While I do agree that I should not have gone on Hansen's show because I really didn't bring anything of benefit, the fact that he ignored 2 of my requests, one through text, back when I still had direct contact, and another recently through me making a post on my community page. I am asking very nicely and very kindly. This is not a threat at all. I'm asking because you did the same thing for Kel when she lost her job, when she was harassed, and when she was basically run off the internet because of what happened after her show.
Happy Halloween!